Whether tell Keith on the WhatsApp to check his email.
We are live.
Reading for gems.
Cool. Good work.
There
Yeah,
it is.
I shared it too with my group.
Appreciate it. Where's he at?
Trail crawlers, what's happening? There it is. Radioactive scale. What's happening, Dwayne?
What's
Well,
going on? Ah,
So
so what's the plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything going on?
Avoid the fucking smoke. The
Yeah.
Tesla
What's up,
plant
Dave?
went up in flames today.
Oh,
Was that the whole Tesla plant?
No, it's the they got a battery storage out in Moss Landing, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a big ass building, two or three story, and it's
wow,
just full of batteries that are just burning right now.
giant flare.
Yeah, it's smoke is just billowing over here.
Wow. What's up, redneck? What's up, Dirk?
Look,
So,
girls.
Redneck, hey Dirk.
Okay. I got tanks shipped and dirt shipped today.
If I buy the gears.
And they gave me a stack of envelopes.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can just take like a piece of cardboard, take the chassis to it, and put it in the envelope.
Standard
On
air.
the right side, yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean,
'Cause
they're
big.
gonna have to
Because, like-
bend those things in half to break them.
Yeah, because like to do the
24s from like
box, like $19. I'm like, that's not.
Mhm.
And what
That's
is
not
it to
right.
do the envelope?
That's the gear set.
It's all weight,
I had,
like
Oh, okay.
I
destination.
had the original set.
Like Dirk's wrapped in cardboard was like $9
Oh,
for California, which is usually
Okay,
a little more.
yeah.
so I don't want to under.
So
There's no reason.
Then all the braces will fit flat in there too. You can take those right to the board too, right? Yeah, right. Not too thick.
Yep.
Hey,
yeah,
Josh,
like the brace is only, this is two of them. Yeah.
real quick, the new optic axles, those accept the AR-44 gears, correct?
Yes, all of Vanquish, F10, H10, all take AR-44. You can get the AR-44 machine gears if you want to upgrade it. But on that one, the pinion is machined. The center section and ring are not. Vanquish talked about selling just that part separate because I know they did it in trucks of Fortune, Freedom,
Fortune.
whatever it was the last one.
Right, and I was just explaining to Tony that I watched the live when Josh was building his,
Mhm.
and he said to shim at the pinion only.
Mhm.
Because the way that they have it in the book is you shim the pinion and you shim at the transmission for the drive shaft. Where
Right.
you take both of those shims and put them at the pinion, it pulls everything forward and eliminates all the noise.
Pulls the
Right.
slop out of it.
The the Phoenix, the Fordyce, all of them, you got to shim that pinion to pull it.
I had to do it on my BRD.
Carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Vanquish stuff and most axial stuff, I always put one or two shims between the drive shaft and the pinion.
Right.
Dirk, I don't think I'm going. I haven't decided yet. I don't have enough stuff to take with me to sell anything, and I can't afford anything. So, but I would like to
Tell you
meet.
what.
It would have been cool to meet Harley and go see JJ.
Dude, if that stuff that he's got selling there,
Gives you a custom.
I don't know who's going to have the better deal, Redneck or him.
Yeah, right. He's
Swap
probably gonna be selling that stuff for cheap too, usually.
Yeah,
That's
The window
because
shop.
I know, I might still, I don't know, I haven't decided,
Where's he?
just to go down and check.
Oh. That's where her cousin lives. That's where we go when we visit.
Yeah, Tony was just out in your neck of the woods a couple months ago.
No, October.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, her my wife's grandma lives in Hollister and her
Oh,
cousin lives in Hollister.
oh, wow.
Yeah, small world, right?
Small world, yeah, for sure.
is it too cold in the garage tonight, Kurt?
Yes, it's 49 degrees right now.
Hey, I will trade that 49 for what we got coming Monday.
Yeah.
When I heard what it's supposed to be Monday,
Tuesday's gonna be
yeah,
cold.
I'm ready to just call off of work Monday and Tuesday. They're saying 8 degrees for the high, and the wind chill is supposed to be between -20 and -30. Yeah, it's gonna make for an interesting work week.
Mhm.
Yeah, and we're doing all of our radar certification in the middle of next.
Oh
So
God.
we'll be sitting in the garage with cars coming in and out, in and out, in.
Ugh.
Because I had to do the test run yesterday. What's up, Jeremy T?
What's up, Jeremy?
Good.
What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing?
Keith? Hmm?
What motor and ESC are you putting in that car, Mitch? Oh, that looks like a big one.
X2.
Mm-hmm.
A really big ESC and a little tiny TT motor.
For the gears.
Just a little guy.
Things you gonna spin. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Is that your roller
The
that you bought?
Associated.
Associated?
The
Gonna see if them
Associated.
see if them gears hold up or what.
You know what, dude? I am loving it so far. My biggest
Cool, Joe.
issue right now is that the FC100 body does not fit.
Ah.
It's just that much too big.
Uh,
It's a longer wheelbase, a wider wheelbase, even with the foams on it. It'll just be a little trimming on the body, but it's gonna be very, very close. Like if you don't, I got to pay attention to it like hardcore when I put on. But
it'd be a lot of sitting and staring.
yeah, a lot of sitting stuff. But outside of that, I mean, it's gonna be. It is what it is. I mean, the way they designed the spool mount, which I kind of, you obviously see what you're buying online, in the pictures, but you could run into some problems with the spool mount. The length of the drive shafts is going to be limiting how much they can handle.
Versus the plastic.
But outside of that, the whole design of the car, I love it.
Big fan of the plastic cap.
Like, absolutely love it. So
the bleeder screw.
Nice.
it's really an awesome build.
That's kind of
Especially Associated. Them shocks probably are nice.
drilled a little
Oh,
bit.
they are. And the cool
Team
part,
Associated.
yeah.
Yeah.
The cool part is they give you 2 other sets of springs.
Oh wow.
And they give you all the pills that if you wanted to change your suspension, they give you the pills for it. And, it's really, really cool. I love the design on the control arms. And the biggest thing about this car that I wanted versus the Arma and versus the Habeo is there's no pillow balls in the front.
The standoffs.
I didn't want the pillow balls. This car does not have pillow balls in the front.
Okay.
It's a C knuckle.
Yeah. It's a regular. Okay.
You don't have that stupid pillow ball setup, you know?
The bearing.
So I like it. I like it a lot.
The motor plate.
Depends on what you put in it.
We'll see. Who knows?
I don't know, Redneck, man. He said he was selling them. He wasn't going to
Cheap.
take them home with him. So
Now, that dang TI Pro that he's selling, it probably costs as much as this Redneck's collection.
they're probably, yeah, he's got a couple nice rigs in there, but you know, some of those he's probably going to give out for, if they're still at the end of the day, he's probably going to sell them for, you know, whatever he can get for them.
Right. Oh, Keith's getting serious. He's masking stuff off for tape.
Just
Or
holding
paint.
something, holding that motor in. I'm
I
gonna
think-
repaint it though. I'm gonna put
I think
flames
some of
on
his
it.
fanboys are going to buy them for full price. So
Oh, I'm sure.
Who's this?
And when he
Sam
first
Williamson?
announced it,
Harley Designs.
when he first announced it, he said JJ Hobby, and I'm like, "Aren't you
Yeah.
from Customs?"
Yeah, I started laughing when I heard that because I saw Jason repost saying it's gonna be good to see. You know, they go out to comps all the time, or used to anyways, or
Right.
events, you know, when JJ used to go out there and put his stuff up and try to sell stuff.
Paint the watermelon.
He's-
Hey, thank you,
Oh.
Dirk. Did you see what Dirk wrote in there, Josh?
I shoot Josh and
On
Mitchell
the-
on an amazing
yeah.
looking chassis.
Yeah, appreciate it, Dirk. Keith's still mad at me. Last night he was holding the truck
Yes.
up, and I didn't know if it was which body it was, and I'm like, "Is that a watermelon color?" Because like the green came down to the silver to the rust, and I was like, it looked like the green shell of a watermelon where it was cut down the side.
Uh,
He's like, "No, this is a hot rod." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Then
it
he
don't
let
look
me-
good anyways, Josh. The rest don't look good, so
Put some cinnamon on it.
Oh, wait.
yeah, I'm gonna repaint it, flame it.
so
I don't have a flame
Remember
RC, so
caps? That's 45.
Yep, Dirk, more watermelon.
you're gonna make me want watermelon again. What's up, Raymond?
I like the idea of the day, but
The
I gotta-
VDR twin
I get
transmit.
to repaint the motor.
The one that comes in. between
You're gonna repaint the motor now too?
Yeah, I'm not making it a rat rod. Doesn't look good. Rest don't look good, so
Damn, Keith, you're funny.
Well, you got a 60-inch screen in front of them.
Oh shit, you
Yeah.
can't even see the motor.
Well, it's gonna be I'm gonna cut it out, so it's gonna be a windshield.
Oh, okay. So what are you making it into now?
Oh, it's still gonna be a couch potato.
I know, but
Yeah,
you're just gonna make it like fancy looking then?
Yeah, I
Or like the
guess.
motor, like a regular motor looking, clean and
Yeah.
all that?
yeah. I'm gonna
Like
flame.
silver and
Yeah,
whatever.
and green. Yeah, and then I'm gonna probably paint it black and put green flames on it.
oh, okay.
I do flames pretty good, so
You do watermelons pretty good.
yeah.
Uh,
If you're trying to say
Standard
where, is that what you're trying to say, Tank?
the gearing that they put in the transmission.
so the
There's a new logo for the channel that I AI generated today after figuring out how to interpret it.
That's actually a pretty good logo.
And
I like it.
then the chassis, which you'll have a new chassis, right, Tank?
What chassis? What logo?
Check your tracking number.
It hasn't even left the States yet.
I know. And Monday's a holiday.
Darn.
Yeah, it'll be.
What's going on, Tank?
Hey, Dennis, long time no see. You got a guest tonight.
Hi,
Yes.
Tank. Man, look at his.
Yeah.
What are you doing with?
Are those all RCs, Tank?
No, nothing you see here is worth watching.
It's a
Okay.
figment of your imagination.
I'll just sit back then.
It's just a picture. It's a picture I found on the internet. It's not a real background.
Tony, he's a hoarder.
I see that.
He's an RC hoarder.
Opened.
2 years ago, I stopped counting. I was at 80.
Wow.
He's got kits that aren't opened. He's got a couple RTRs that aren't opened.
I got lots of projects on the go.
That have been projects for a year plus already.
Well, oh, you don't see the semi anymore. It's hidden by the box. I started that 5 years ago. I'll finish it one of these days.
How's the ramp truck?
Ramp truck is on pause right now until I finish a couple. I gotta finish like that trailer and the mammoth, and I gotta finish those. But
What about
first
the
I gotta
3D printed trailer?
Yeah, I started that too. Just because I had the file, you know. But I did find some 3D printed actuator that I can actually use, and I'm going to try doing those. Pretty neat, the things you can find on Maker Worlds or Cult 3D.
Yeah. Defender Customs released his actuators, didn't he? On that file?
Yep. I'll tell you what, Isaac, man, he is killing it with that tow truck.
Oh, yeah?
That thing is really sharp.
Defender Custom stuff is.
The service truck that he did, the skid steer.
Didn't you give me a hard time about using AI?
And don't worry, Josh, I'm not going to play any music.
No music tonight?
No, it's just I'll keep the noise and things only on my channel, not other people, just not to annoy people, you know.
It was
Thank
loud.
the Lord. No. I just messing with you, Tank.
It was loud last night when you were hitting stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Was it? Oh, on his? Yeah.
Something with your mixer, it's louder than the voice levels. It's like, and I understand the horn to stop Brad. I get it.
Keep quiet, please. Quiet.
See, that one's not bad. It was the horn that
Help
stuff.
me! Help!
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah. That one, it gets to that middle point and gets super loud.
That's when I play that when people get off the subject, you know, just to bring them back.
So this is the Defender's Customs, and he makes the actuators for like all these.
That's cool. Those
Yeah.
are 3D printed or just actuators
Yeah.
he makes?
3D printed, and he has some of them, but a lot of the stuff is 3D printed.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
doing everything on the Sun F450.
that was a guy on 11 Charlie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he does everything 3D printed, man.
Oh, Keith, for wires for your engine, to me, the best wire you could use is black TPU.
He is killing it.
So filament, black filament
Blades on his
TPU
brush hog.
Make
See
good
that?
wires.
Those blades,
for making wires.
Yeah.
they're like thick razor blades.
Like that any-
But Redneck, I gave you a hard time.
Oh, your
and
mic down,
Keith a hard time.
I don't know if Kurt sent me any of that.
No.
No, the TPU is like a little. It's like rubber, so it's nice and flexible. The TPU. It would make
Oh.
great spark plug wire.
With wires and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's nice with it, you can pretty much get it any other color. I wonder if you can find some little rolls of sample of TPU.
Some
Yeah, right now I'm using this, it's little thin copper wire.
Okay.
Keith, I think I have half a roll of 85 TP I didn't like, and I used the white, so then you can make it whatever color you wanted.
Yeah, just paint it,
Oh,
right?
you fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
What did you call me?
Fucking asshole.
You heard them.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Well, I used the black magic marker or Sharpie to go over the white, and it made it kind of dark, so
Shoppy.
Sharpie.
Yeah, I think I have some. I can send you.
Okay, I can
I'll
use it
have
for
to look.
something.
But
So
Tony,
I
I was
already
making
got the
fun of
wires
you
done here.
on AI because you were making them talk the whole time. That's what I was making fun of.
Making them talk.
Where Keith and Tony were using AI's voices to talk,
Oh,
just
yeah,
putting the
yeah.
script in. Thanks, Raymond. We put a lot of time in it.
And what's your logo look like? I didn't see that. I tried rewinding and looking at it, but I couldn't find it.
It was on the
Oh, it's the
cover.
one for the channel, but
Oh,
here, I'll put it up. It came out pretty good. So here, it doesn't want to move.
oh darn!
Oh,
Call the
it's
cops.
Yeah, right. Redneck. It came out. It came out pretty good. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the new logo.
The Bronco.
Yeah,
I think
I
you
had
like
the-
Ford, right?
just a little bit. I had a 79
Oh, yeah.
Bronco, very similar to that. But mine was actually like the Traxxas Sunburst. It was the real version. And I threw together a logo for Mish while I was doing it. That's kind of how it all started.
Did you use
Yes, you
AI?
did.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's
that
the
logo
one.
turned out really good.
So I guess you're
Here's
not
the
going to
one.
like my Blazer then.
I like Blazers. I'm just a Ford guy. There's Mitch's.
Miners CNC design.
That's the one we picked, right, Mitch?
Yes, sir.
Which,
Good.
what
Yes,
program?
sir.
AI,
Gemini.
Yeah,
Chunk ass
the AI
Ford.
Gemini.
Oh, what?
AI Gemini.
You just typed it in.
Your chassis is double.
Mhm.
Now, did you do a logo for the chassis Lone Ranger?
No, I haven't done a logo for it. I'm waiting for Dirk to email me and say that we can't use the Lone Ranger name anymore.
Okay. Well,
Figure
you can
Disney
just
owns every-
spell it differently. I don't know. Well, if you spell it differently, then people can't search it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
hard.
But no, there is a new miner in the household.
Baby miner.
There is. Number 6. Luke.
Luke 200 miner.
Pounds, 8 ounces.
So there's 8 miners in the house. Just now, you just need Snow White and the Seven Dwarf.
Yeah.
I
I mean-
printed these on 3D printer, and it turned out pretty good on the bamboo on a 45-degree angle. Come on, there we go.
Oh, those do look good.
Post on there.
Oh, good, man.
They look pretty good.
Thank you, Tony. I regenerated probably 25 times to get it, the one I
Oh, yeah.
wanted.
Yes.
Mitch probably
Derek,
hasn't even seen Star Wars. He's too young for that.
You know, I've never watched Star Wars. I will say that.
Oh,
See?
no?
But that will be the phrase. Every time he gives me crap, that's what I'm going to say to
What, Luke, you're not my father?
him. I am your
Mitch.
father.
Tony and Dennis were in Star Wars on Endor.
Endor.
What?
That's where the Ewoks were.
Oh yeah.
I think I've only watched the first or second.
Really, Kurt?
Yeah,
Watched them all of them.
Nah, I couldn't.
Probably.
Empire Strikes Back and all that shit or whatever.
Go back from the top. You gotta.
That's the second one, I think.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi is the third one.
If I have seen them, it's
Well, it's not really. It is because it's really the fifth, sixth one, right? If you go,
yeah, it goes weird
in
after
order.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a little shorter.
There you go, Kurt.
Yeah, I think they shorten the shaft here,
Oh, hang
Getting
on.
close.
the pin goes.
Oh, nice.
So
What are you printing?
9.
Oh, something for Kurt.
Okay.
I got my
Oh, you're
Printer
finally
working.
using Kurt's printer?
yeah, I got my
Got it
printer
worked
working full time right now.
Yeah.
So this and
Finally got it working, huh, Kurt? Got it plugged in.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you go,
Yeah. Josh, the other night offline, we were talking about Sean. He wants me to 3D print that crane. And
Right.
the amount of files he has to print, I think he would be better off buying a Bamboo, the A1 Mini, and he could do everything with the A1 Mini.
Slipper and the
Yeah.
screw.
And he could bring that to the hotel, print it at night, and have fun and assemble. He could do it
Maybe.
very easily.
Doesn't the Mini do PETG too?
What do you mean PTZ?
oh, these are the
PETG. So it,
Yeah.
it won't work in the sun or anything.
Yes.
So he could print that.
optional.
Yep. PetG could do on that, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 2. Did you?
But the plus one should work also. The fuck, I got a blank now.
The PLA Plus.
PLA Plus should be good in the sun also. The
Flush.
Plus is
I've
a heck of a
never-
lot better. Go
I've
ahead.
never had stuff work, but I've not left it out in the sun. I could see Sean
Yeah.
going to play with some kind of construction equipment, just that
Yeah.
crane sun just
Be melted. It's like that
No.
guy, like that commercial with the guy with the figure of himself. Like,
Oh,
No, but he would be better off, instead of paying me to do it, buying a A1 Mini, or even just the A1 by itself. No
Right.
AMS, because he doesn't need the AMS, because he's only going to print 2 or 3 colors, but he can just change it.
Yeah, I printed PETG on my Mingda. I just didn't know if the Mini had any nozzle constraints on heat.
It's exactly the same nozzle as the A1.
Okay.
Except it's just the only difference is the plate is smaller. It's 8 inch instead, or close to 8 inch instead of 10 inch.
What she said.
Oh, and Dwayne, I started the ASA. I like how it's printing. It looks nice.
Cool. So did you do a poop box at the back of your?
I did. I printed it the other day because I was waiting on some PLA to come in, and it came in, and I printed it. And it's funny, I keep forgetting that I did it because, like, for a while it was just dumping, like the printer was sideways, and then I took off that back spool piece so it could fit long ways
Yeah.
on the desk. And Elegoo PLA Pro is the best for strength and heat resistance. Okay. So I set it up behind it, and I'll be sitting here, and it'll run through its cycle. Then I hear tink 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 as it like falls into the poop bucket. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, that's the bucket.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Dennis is looking. His friend is looking at a manual. We're in trouble.
I don't think he knows it's me.
He's
Sacrilege.
looking to see what the upgrades are on the optic compared to what he's got in the RTR.
Okay.
Um,
RTFM.
I didn't think it was much at all, if anything, was it?
Nope.
What?
They've got
Yeah.
the bearing carriers along with the standoff that goes inside to hold the bearing carrier. Those
Yeah.
are aluminum. The motor plate's aluminum. Hard anodized shock bodies,
Slipper.
the slipper eliminator, and
Right.
that was it.
And there was one other.
Yeah.
It wasn't much of anything really.
But that's
And-
over $100 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
But then you don't. Yeah, you lose the electronics, the wheels, and the tires.
Yeah, and then the center console that has the shifters in your
Mhm.
RTRs, you don't get it in the kit. That's an option. So you got to buy the parts tree for the RTR to get that if you want it.
It's not in your spare parts bag?
No, and I think we got two, didn't we? Do you remember, Josh?
I think there was one in the,
There's
I'd have to look in the
one. I think
box.
there was
It's all out in
two.
the hobby shop. But I have the shifters if you want them, Dennis.
I'm gonna run it like this for a little bit, and
Because they came with our carbon kit, if I remember right. They're on that tree for the carbon kit, aren't they, Kurt?
Oh.
Sure.
And
I don't know.
The axle, the shock housings, and then the transmission.
yeah,
upgrades.
and then it's got machine gears instead of the center cut gears.
In the transmission, it's machine gears.
No,
No, the diffs.
The diffs are a 3-piece.
Yeah,
You had to screw them together? Okay.
yep.
I know Tony put all machine
Oh,
stuff in
damn.
his. I haven't switched yet though.
I mean, when I opened up the bag for the transmission, I'm like, holy crap, there's a lot of parts sitting here. And
It's intimidating at first, and the twin is worse because it's got the transfer case with overdrive and dig. But
Yeah,
once you've done it a couple times, it's not bad.
yeah, I
I
mean,
thought
this
mine was
is
pretty easy.
pretty simple. I mean, the manual for this thing is
Thin.
like super thin. There's
Just gotta follow directions slowly.
there's a total of 28 pages,
Mm-hmm.
and 4 of them are basically the parts breakdown, tools, and then a complete list of parts on the back, and then optional parts.
Right.
I mean,
Tony said he went with the OT6 machine gears in his with mild overdrive. It's been so cold, I wanted to go out and bend the links to put on the Capra axle build. and I just hadn't done it yet.
I just got all my stuff in today, so.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow I'm gonna try.
Still not sure what axle I'm gonna put on mine.
The one with the, I didn't take it with the Mias. It's been doing really good.
You go to like the 15.
Yeah, Joe, we've been waiting on yours to break since you're running that 3300 kV. motor.
Still rolling
Figured
factory
you're the
gears in my
testing
stuff.
point.
So that's standard rate in the transmission.
Yeah, my base camp's gonna be the guinea pig for the links.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cause they're just 4mm links on the bottom, so I was gonna replace all those.
50.8. Right?
Mhm.
No. 13.
So it's only 6.5%,
Chunky borrowed my
which is nothing.
Ascent.
2500 on 4S. Damn.
That's good.
Chunky borrowed my Ascent, and he came up with this for the Ascents, the RS 100 winch mount, where you can mount it sideways.
Oh, nice.
It's a tight fit, but it's right in there.
Cool.
Use the low pro spool on it.
Whatever comes with the RS 100.
No, that's a full size build now.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the low pro would be,
Yeah, about 1/8 of an inch shorter on it.
yeah. I told him Misty will appreciate when he leaves that winch in the truck.
I could use these axles.
Are those the elements?
Yeah, element. That's what I got on my puller right now, but I could take that apart very easily.
Yeah. Those would work.
I like the element axle. I wish they would steer it would turn a lot better though. That's all.
I wish these Gen 8 axles would steer better, because then I'd could
Hey,
use them on something.
those are supposed to go in my box.
I know. There is a mod that you can do to them to get them to steer more, but I don't like dremeling axles.
Yeah, no, those would probably go on the 8 I got now just for better ones.
Yeah, like I said, they're already done up. They got all the brass on them.
Yeah, and I have nothing on mine. We're gonna use
That
element, get the
awesome,
portals.
dudes. All right.
One window.
Oh, there you go, Keith.
Nice.
Now if I have the plastic to cover it.
Is that wood?
Open that up and
Yeah, this is wood.
make sure
Yeah.
they put enough butter in there.
But the other night I cut this fucking thing out and this is what I was gonna use and I made it round instead of square. And
Hopefully it's big enough.
yeah, it looks like it's just big enough.
I hate that shit. Just use some glue to fill in the holes.
Yeah. No, it looks like it's gonna work good.
That's why he's switched to crawling, Dirk, so he can actually climb the curbs
I
instead of just
crawl over the curb, not into it.
So if I put a little other piece on top of it.
Got tired of breaking shit and fucking having to pay all the money to fix it. That's why I don't race anymore now. They keep wanting me to come back out, race. Can't afford to fix my car again.
Kurt wants more steering so he can aim better for any curve he sees.
I didn't know you can run dig in the class C channel class that we had.
Oh, you can add that right to the base camp.
Yeah. I noticed that. I'm like, man. A couple guys were using it this time.
So how did you do for the day? Did you make top 5 with the carbon yet?
No, I was 10th with the carbon. I think it was 10, yeah, because I missed one of the bonus gates or something like that, and then did a reverse.
It's that close out there.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not.
yeah, there was like 5 guys all competing against each other just for the top. Yeah, I just need some practice, get used to it.
Yeah, the Element's got great shocks. Like Misty's done well with the V2 kit, but that was always one of the things with steering. They just don't steer tight. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's,
They don't have an upgrade for it yet.
One of the
I don't
kids
know.
had a gatekeeper and he was having an issue too. He was like, man, he was yelling at his dad, this thing doesn't turn.
Yes. Tony was allowed out of the house tonight and he's hanging out with Dennis.
Right. It's because his wife's not home, so he snuck out the window.
And your wife let him in?
Yeah, she was next door at the neighbors, and he walked in with a Jamocha shake from Arby's, and she let him come in.
Peace offering.
And yes, I am, Joe. He jumped off the box of Lucky Charms. He's sitting in here.
Did you already design parts for that yet, Mitch?
Kind of. They're up there.
They're up there.
They're in his
Well,
head.
don't forget to share since Jericho's running the same thing.
I know.
I don't think he's going to speed run it though. I think he just wants to parking lot bash it. Like,
So when are you going to start your own parking lot wars in your area?
Me?
Or on road? No, Jim.
Oh.
Josh.
the guys down at the hobby shop and at Country Junction, they talked about doing something because there's a school right across the street, like a big open parking lot. You could do it.
Because it's
But-
easy to do, especially when you go head to head the way I do it. It's 3 laps. You do it head to head and you just do elimination round. That's all. It's easy and you count your own lap. You don't need a timing system. You just have fun.
So Darren then decided he's going to make an off-road course out back.
Hmm.
And he did that, and everybody was running off-road stuff. And we started talking about doing mini Bs, or not the micro, but the mini, the 14 Bs, and running them. But it seems like everybody just wanted to run short course trucks around the track. So Joe's got, what is the associated, the Pro 4?
Okay, yeah.
Joe got a Pro 4, and I was looking at getting something, and it just, we were so tied up with crawling and events, it never came to be like being able to do it. Because we went out
Yeah.
there a couple times, and Jericho ran his Fiesta, but Kurt, does your Fiesta get hot like easy?
I don't have the same motor in there.
Not
Mine was a brushed system.
Did you change the
Yeah.
gearing, Josh?
I took it out right
No.
away.
We went brushed, and then we put in the DR10 setup, the 3300 with the whatever that SC, you know what I mean, the Reedy
Oh yeah.
60 amp.
Yeah, no, I have
And
the 4S system in it from the HPI.
but we didn't change any gearing tank. It was the stock gearing that came in it, and the Charlie's got the brushed one. That thing gets hot fast, like just
Really?
screaming hot. It thermals out on
Hmm.
2S.
Wow. No, I changed the gearing and all that. I took that little cheap ass slipper clutch out, put in the real one.
Yeah, I saw the video on the where you switch the clutches because Jericho burned up one once.
Yeah, that little one was tiny for that big car.
Yeah. But I think there's something with that body where it's so low, that car's so low slung, it just gets no air.
Yeah, I've only run it a couple times. I had to have it and did all that
Right.
work to it and it sat. It's been sitting ever since.
The Pro 4 and the Techno and all those short course truck that are for racing, they do very well at Parking Lot Wars. A heck of a lot better than the Traxxas. They're more nimble. You can really tell that
Yeah.
they're.
Oh yeah, Joe was
More
lapping my Flash, but my Flash was two-wheel. And
I
I'm
got
pretty
the-
sure it's a locked diff.
What is
Okay.
it? The TT Pro? Mosi, that's a good one. Fast.
Yeah, I got to find a used one somewhere.
Thought about taking my drag chassis and putting tires on it because it'd be low slung.
Hmm.
I just don't know how to do it. There's only like 2 jumps. They're smaller
Okay.
on the off-road one out back, so I think it'd be fine. It's fun back there running. It's just getting enough people together to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you start, people will come.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If everybody seems to be more into the crawling than the racing. So
Well, and Darren was trying to set up a class where it'd be fair, like you do, Tank, with parking lot wars. Well, one guy's got a Typhon, another guy's got like Joe's got the Pro 4, and then everyone's out there running together. There's no one that's close in speed. Now the track
Yeah.
the track does, if you go too fast on that track because it's tight, it don't matter if you have 6S or 2S.
Yep.
you're
But
going to be hitting the wall.
yeah, because you go up the side, hit a loop, and come out, and it's kind of like that figure 8 racing where people are crossing.
Mm,
So like you could be in a Slash or Joe's Pro 4 and someone comes through with, yeah, the track was only 75% completed, but
they need to put like a little jump then to go over. One goes
Yeah.
under and one goes over,
one goes over.
so you don't run into each other.
Well, next year for Parking Lot Wars, I am doing figure 8.
Doing figure 8.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Should
doing
be
no
interesting.
jump or just
Short course truck will have a jump, and in the middle, you have the option of taking the jump or not taking the jump in the middle. We'll see.
You're jonesing for parking lot wars right now, aren't you?
yeah, yes.
Well, head to head on a figure 8, you only 2 cars, so it should be easy. It's not as if you have like 5 or 8
Oh,
cars at
yeah.
the same time.
Right.
That's true.
Plus, it seems like once someone messes up on yours, they're done.
Yeah. Yep.
If the other guy runs smooth, not even faster, just smooth, the guy that messed up can't catch him.
Yeah.
'Cause
And when you're trying to catch up, that's when you push yourself. That's when you try to push yourself and you fuck up even more.
Yeah. When we were messing around up at the Gauntlet on just that little roundy round track, every time Joe messed up, I'm trying to catch him with the Slash. And then I'd dink into the cone or into the tubes or whatever. I'm like this car's only this fast. Now I got a fire team. We'll see what happens at the Gauntlet now.
Yeah, 5 team should be fun.
And that thing's balanced. Like I haven't
Okay.
ran it on a dirt track, but that thing
It handles
it
awesome.
handles great.
I was out in the street and it never rolled over, sliding around
Yeah.
out in the street, Yeah, it's a well balanced, just a big beast, that's all. I think it's on the Mojave chassis. That's why it's long
Yeah.
and wide.
I'm impressed with it. I finally got a motor for my Red Cat. Decide if I'll sell it or keep it too.
Your Red Cat what?
The landslide, that 8 scale.
Hmm.
We were running up at the dunes, like it's supposed to be sealed, but you can see the back bearings open.
Oh yeah.
I was running up at the dunes and it just was like, "Ear," and then just shut off. And I'm like, what the heck? And I took it back, pulled it apart, figured it was like the diff blew or something. The motor was just full of sand. I turned it over and it was like, shh, and
Oh wow.
it ate everything inside it. I tried to get it back together, clean it all up. I plugged it in and it just started rolling smoke. I'm like, it's done.
Nice,
Right.
Raymond.
Josh, what motor was that again? I'm sorry, we were over here.
This is the motor for the landslide. It looks like an Asus, but it's the King Val. It's just the same Red Cat knockoff.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's a 1900 kV with the 5mm shaft.
I was gonna say, because it looked like
Four
that.
amps.
Oh, the Spectrum motor.
This is
So
for the 24 scale.
If
50
smoke
bucks.
came out of it, how come you're keeping it?
Trying to push them out.
This is the new one.
Oh, you got a new one.
Yeah, it finally showed up this week. They were out of stock forever. Yeah, Raymond sent a picture. I think is that the Reefs wrap you put on it, Raymond?
Yeah, it looks like a reef wrap to me.
Oh, he put it on his Capra?
I was gonna try and stick vinyl on this bug, but man, it like trying to roll the curves and stuff.
Oh yeah. Phew.
It was
Use a heat gun.
not happening.
A little
Even,
bit.
even a heat gun would be brutal.
I was literally stretching it, and Jericho was here with the hair dryer, like, and I'd get like here, but as soon as it would want to roll down, it would just crease and fold.
Ah,
Yeah, I can never
Even-
get that stuff to lay right.
Even tried to do reliefs and stuff. You'd have to section it. You'd have to split it right here.
Yeah.
You do the roof in one piece and then the doors and then the back and
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that is the reef wrap on it.
Okay, it looked good.
And I see Beef Tubes is doing wraps for the Optic now.
Are they?
Yep.
Vidavon is doing a
Oh, dude, them,
carbon.
them carbon fiber panels look cool.
I'm sure they.
Oh,
Yeah,
Where-
on my
I just got
$72
$72 per all of them.
for all
for
of them.
for the complete set.
That's not bad.
No.
No, not at all. And he's doing
Raymond,
for the doors. He's doing the flats and then he's doing the bump out like a air intake.
okay, yeah. Raymond, I got the Mini 16 for my Capra when it's
That's what it was.
when I get my bugger chassis to finish it.
Hobby win.
That's an
Basically a small Fusion Pro, Tony.
I was gonna stop at the post office on my way here tonight after the game to see if my package came in, but I decided not to.
What'd you get? Are you talking the one I sent?
Yeah, the one you sent today.
I doubt it would be there yet. It could though.
Yeah.
It's tiny. This motor is tiny.
Wow.
Wow.
That's for an 18 scale or?
Yeah, it's for the Capra, the Mini, the
Okay.
UTB 18.
They're having a swap meet
Oh,
at
you
the
got-
other hobby shop too, and the weekend after. Jesus Christ!
Well, you better start saving your pennies.
I need to go take down some cars and get rid of them.
That's what my son told me to do.
Take that limitless body, see what somebody offers you.
The whole limitless down there.
Do that too.
Just tell your son you're only selling his cars.
That's true, eh?
Right.
Okay, I'll sell these ones. Here's this Challenger, and here's this.
This drifter and
A cousin called me uh
For B2.
2 hours ago and was like, "Hey, I got this drift car, and it's got these diffs, and the thing's not spinning like it's supposed to." Apparently, whatever drift car he got has ball diffs in it, and the bolt that goes through it loosened up. So the ball diffs, it was just
Oh.
spinning inside the diff on the ball
Wow.
diff.
Yeah, because he had it posted. He's doing vinyl wraps.
What do you back off the ball diffs, Tank? About a quarter turn?
about, yeah. You put it tight
Yeah.
and you just back it off a little bit.
That's what I told him. I said, tighten it all the way down and back it off about a quarter turn. That's what I did for my Blackfoot and stuff for that MIP ball diff. No, they're proud of those things.
Yeah, that's I got ball diff in my the one from Steve OD, the F1 from Steve OD, that green one there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you used that 16, that mini 16 yet, Raymond? Have you actually used it and crawled with it yet? See how it does.
Because you have the G Speed.
I have the
Chassis,
G-Speed
sure.
chassis, yeah. It's got an outrunner motor in it that's, I don't know. I mean, it seems to be all right. Now that I put that BEC in it. Oh, yes, and it runs good. I've seen a couple guys put them in their cars, but I haven't seen any response after that. Making sure they're not breaking or.
Yeah, I gotta go through RC Addict to get mine. I want it to be a class 1 style. The G Speed is an angled skid.
Is it angled?
The pictures show it as angled.
Which
Can't
chassis,
remember.
Josh?
The bugger,
Yeah, I'm almost positive that's an angled skid.
the bugger is a flat skid. The G Speed is an angled.
Which GCB chassis are you talking about? The
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 GS
18.
18.
oh,
It's all grayed out, but this one.
yeah, they put a 10-degree on it.
What do you have on your chassis?
10.
Oh yeah, it is angled. Okay.
It's a 5-degree
Oh, it's
angle.
5. Well, it looks more than that.
Yeah, it's angled. I never noticed it. I never paid attention to it.
I don't know if I'm that worried about it though, because I'll probably just run. Like, we're talking about a new rule set for. Oh yeah, Raymond.
Oh,
Continued. I'm talking about a new rule set for Country Junction, and they want to do basically a class 0. And then another class 1.
So what is class
Because-
0? Is that
It would
One
be
dollhouse?
basically,
Yeah, okay. Small wheels and all that, or
yes,
yeah.
no bigger than a 1.7 on the wheels.
Those are class 1, Kurt, behind Tony. My cross trucks.
Oh, okay.
Just with smaller tires.
Yes, like tanks there.
All right.
But I think it might go as far as a leaf spring only class.
Mm,
Oh, wow. That limits a lot of people.
Yep, tank.
lot of scale stuff.
So when they were talking about it, I proposed 2 scale classes, a scale with 419 max and then, or both of them would be 419 max, but class 1 performance and a class 1 scale. Scale 1 would have to have leaf springs. Almost a TF2 class.
So then a one is, what's a one then? If a 0 is dollhouse and then 1 is what?
1 has stepped up to
A
Like-
TF2.
1, you can run flat rails, you can run 2 rims. Like, I'll show you what the
But it's
evolution of
still scale though, right? Or
Yeah, I mean, the scale thing about it's the tires and the bumpers. This is considered a class 1 truck. This has 10-3 portals under it. It's got, but it fits all the rules. The tires, the fenders go halfway over the tires. I took a Coke bottle or a candle actually, and heated these with a heat gun so they flared out. And then this is a brazen scale Oracle chassis based off of the SCX10 Pro. Uh-oh, what's John doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing nothing. Nothing at all.
Looks like John's at the track.
I'm at
Or
a
the hobby
track.
shop?
I'm at a track, but not the track.
Not the track.
Not the track.
Are you putting some laps?
Oh, he's got the,
got a carpet oval.
My car is.
Micro B's.
Nice.
hold on, spotlight John.
Got micro B,
Let's see it, John. I'm gonna spotlight you.
cool.
That's what you need, another racing class.
Yeah, another class.
More, not serious.
Looks like somebody's basement.
It is. It's 30 feet by, what'd you say? 30 feet by 12?
30,
Yeah, 11 by 30.
7
Nice.
6 or something like that.
And of course, if we're gonna race, we're gonna have transponders.
Oh,
I'll be back in a second.
Right.
driving all the way to Michigan.
Well, I like that he's got the loop hanging above the track like that too.
Well, it's the IR ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the G0s or something.
Well, it's lap track or what is it? Trackmate? Trackmate.
Checkmate, yeah.
Trackmate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I figured I'd pop in real quick and show you the fun and shenanigans.
Nice.
Looks
Well,
like
good
he's
luck.
got a hell of a Hot Wheels collection.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're
Wow.
yeah. Like I said, that's just
That's that wall.
back over in there, and then
Wow.
fun we have.
Nice.
But anyways, I figured I'd pop in and say hello and catch you guys later.
All right.
All right, see you, brother.
Now we have someone in the chat that is named formerly known
Formerly.
as SC Redneck.
But it's weird they had the same picture.
Right.
But yeah, on class one, they basically wanted to get away from this, which is I could put one or 475 tires under this truck and compete in class two. It'd have harder approach and stuff because of the bumpers, but
Oh, well,
Nine green. Ohio.
it comes just easy with the light bar.
Yeah, but that's illegal. Can't drive like that.
But everything is still in the truck, so they quit taking it out.
Yeah, you can get caught. It's your mess. Yeah, 7 I didn't do it.
are you guys already talking about how to cheat?
No. Tony just found a winter beater. He found an ex cruiser over in Canton for $9,000.
Oh. That Dodge is a good winter beater.
If you can't dodge a ditch, ram the ditch.
Right. His trailer's too small to go pick up with that little car though, and you'll have to drive him over there, Dennis. Did you get your exhaust leak fixed, Dennis?
Yeah, the flex pipe completely tore away.
Did it?
Yeah, they did that today. I didn't realize it. The manifold all the way to the flex pipe, that's all one piece.
Mhm.
That's a $200 part.
Could be a lot worse.
So they just took, they found a flex pipe that was the exact same size, cut the old one out, welded the new one in, and it was a lot less than what I was expecting.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I hit the remote start in the morning and wake up the neighbor.
I can't tell what the picture is now, but it is different. Tony.
Why is Tank's noise cancellation not on the Zoom?
Because I turned it off. Sorry. Am I
Go
making
to-
noise?
Go to
I'm
his
like, why do I
It
hear a
sounded like
bag
you're opening a bag of like
crumbling?
marbles. What do you have? 13 batteries in that thing?
Yeah, 8.
Hey Josh, go to his channel and you'll see what it is.
I want to do this. I hope it's a pickle. Oh, I see it. That's appropriate. You see what Joe said, Dennis?
Yeah. It'd be all right if you were 2.5 hours closer. That's all right. Trust me, it didn't cost me 3 digits to get done.
Got some hillbilly welding.
No, these guys actually did a really nice job on it.
Tin foil and bubble gum.
That's all that worked.
Hey, MacGyvered.
Oh, there you go. Knew for Beat the Creek.
Hold on, I'll be coming to get you.
Darren, I just got an alert on a comment, and Darren, the owner of the hobby shop, he hates 419s on 22s. Like he hates the look of a truck. Like he just commented, like how I was just talking, he wants more scale look.
Yeah.
He's like, I was thinking 1.7 is a max tire size. Get rid of those 419s on 22s. I'm like, he gets so
Go ahead.
well, I thought Tony was saying something.
Oh, no. Joe, I actually was thinking about doing that just so it would be quiet this week, but I wasn't laying down in the snow and water.
Oh my gosh. I got Jericho's Honda out today because I've been sitting for so long. It was like I was on a frozen pond trying to get it out because where all that snow had melted and then froze and melted and froze. I backed it up and grabbed a brake and slung the front end around over by that dumpster on the back of my driveway and then pulled out. And finally, like, Jericho, you can't let that car sit like that.
How long until he gets his license?
May.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got to be ready for it.
I think Tank's putting out the vibe.
Kind
And you got to stand like that to find your RC stuff, Tank. Oh, you muted yourself.
Yeah, I muted myself. It's my very small batteries. I was looking for them. I couldn't remember
I
where.
bet
Oh.
you it was.
And you spotlighting me, showing my butt.
Oh yeah.
Looking for
You
your
said
very
you were
small
putting out the
batteries.
vibe. Yes, Joe. Nature was trying to take the Honda back.
Dwayne said Tank needs to get organized.
I am organized.
I just took my Oldsmobile back.
Nature's taking the Oldsmobile.
Yeah.
Tank's just got organized chaos going down there. That's all.
I know where everything is.
Huh?
67%. That should be good.
Are you finishing one of your projects or starting another one?
Oh, no, it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and I got a 3-hour break between the two games from my son hockey game. So I want to bring an RC to have fun outside.
Nice. What's up, Sean? You traveling for the cabin fever? Or are you already there?
Yeah, I'll probably put that in shop.
Which
Is that the gyro hitting Mitch or are you hitting the steering?
Well, no, that's the gyro. That's what I'm trying to get it off because this ESC was one that I had, or not ESC. This receiver was on another channel, and the gyro I never had the gyro on it, and I don't know why it is, but there's a reason why I took this gyro out of the car that I was using it in originally because I kept having problems with it. And now, knowing that the gyro is working on it for some reason, why now all of a sudden is it working? I'm trying to get it to shut off, but it won't shut off. Normally, with
Thanks.
these, if you have a radio link and you set it to the purple setting, I think it is, you turn the gyro all the way off. Well, I can't seem to get it to do that. I mean, it's been sitting here on my desk for I don't even know how long. I think
I
it was
thought
the
purple-
original. Huh?
I thought purple was on. Tank, is purple gyro on Radio Link?
Yes. The
Gyro
gyro's
on
on
is
when it's purple.
Yeah. So this one's green. This light in here is green. Oh,
Okay.
No. But we'll take your word for it.
Then the gyro is off.
well, yeah, it's green. You can't see that.
Yes, we see green now.
See green. Green. Why is gyro working? I couldn't remember what color it was, but I was like, maybe it's supposed to be purple and it's off. And it's green.
I think today's the first day. Oh, okay. I didn't see any lives pop up for it, Sean. I thought that one guy always went live. Shut it off and turn it back on. Uh-oh. Tank's gonna take the airboat out.
It wants to go away.
That's cool.
I can cool off. There's another sound effect I can add. Yeah, this should be fun at the arena.
Just put it right out on the ice. Chase him around.
Need skates for that. Because
That
it
don't
is on
need
an
no
angle.
skates.
You could do a scale skier behind it.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah, squirrel.
Yeah. Keith's not looking because he wants the airboat.
Yeah, I
He,
know.
he wants one of these boats.
Yeah.
This
Sean,
one
I
has a
thought that-
brand new
Go ahead.
3D printed cage. You
Yeah.
can't buy a cage for these things.
I thought that guy went live while he was there, Sean. Because I watched a lot of. I saw you on it last year, just walking circles around the trucks driving up and down that bridge and stuff. But
Formerly known as SC Redneck RC.
Why the heck did he change his name?
Who knows?
That's not too good for your channel.
Sean, what's up?
too busy spending money. That truck you run, it's probably full already. Where's the- Started a poll for the chat.
Well, you can't do a yes or no on that question.
Oh, I gotta fix it. No. Dang it. I'll fix it.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's sit myself. I think he's standing on the chair.
Oh, what did I- There we go.
Charging up 2 little batteries. Should be good for tomorrow. Man, this is heavy with 8 batteries in it. And it's got a silver antenna. Imagine that.
I still
don't
have
think this
that.
is I don't think this is 2.4 gigahertz. It's written channel 4.
You take a chip.
It's going to stay like that until it breaks. Then I'll change it.
So what did you get for links, Kurt? Did you buy the rod and the,
Yeah, I bought like foot long rod, like 10 of them.
did you just get Amazon rod ends?
I'm just gonna start with the ones that came on the truck. Base camp.
I thought you meant for the new chassis.
Oh, no, I want them to test them out on the base camp to see
Okay.
if I can actually build them, and learn how to build them and bend them and all that. So, but I want to put,
The way I did it is I cut the threaded part to the length I needed. And I threaded the end all the way on one side. Then put the tube on. And,
oh no, I got solid.
oh, you're gonna cut them with,
I'm
I
gonna
thought you did
grind
threaded
'em.
rod in the slide like Tank was talking about.
No, I'm gonna grind them down and thread them. I'm gonna try that. See if I can figure out how to do that.
You have a belt sander?
Yep.
That's how I would cut them down to thread them.
Okay. I
Cause that
bought like
all the grinder discs have that kind of a beveled edge.
I got a flat grinder disc.
Okay,
And I was just gonna put it in. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna set it on the table or whatever. Maybe just screw
Right.
it down or something to my
But, like-
wrench.
Because when you cut them, you're afraid you're going to wreck the threads?
Huh?
No?
no, you gotta take the size down a little bit for the die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just need to figure out how far I need to go and all that. That's all.
Keith, don't paint the windshield this time.
No, I won't.
You
It's
will.
just primer real quick.
Is
So
that the apple paint?
Yeah. Just apple gray.
Watermelon.
Oh, it's just gray.
Hey, that's a sore subject. I already felt bad.
It didn't look good rusted anyways.
Hey, Dennis, throw one of those in the box for me too.
It's gonna look good flame though.
What color?
Repaint this motor.
Pink, got it.
Pink. Orange.
Hey Dennis, where's your boy been? Because I still don't have his address.
Oh, you mean Webster?
No. Eric.
I haven't heard
I
from him.
told him to send me his address and he never did.
Wait, open it.
Yeah, we got a kind of, I guess, a new guy, Tony, Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy. Oh yeah, yeah.
Timmy is a lot better than what you were saying with Uncle Tom. If you're not saying the reference.
Is that Uncle Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a good reference.
It's Uncle Tim, isn't that?
It's
Isn't it
Uncle
because we
Tim.
call him Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Uncle Tim.
You know, I have a box that he sent that DR10 body in. I'll get you the address tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, no. I can't. That's his old address.
That's his old address. Yes, he moved.
Shoot.
Yeah, I haven't seen Eric in a while. What's up, JD's?
What's up, JD?
Wonder if it's cold enough for him to have sleeves on today.
And long pants.
Not himself
Maybe.
today.
Oh. Hopefully he comes back around. He does. He swings every once in a while.
Yeah, usually takes him a week or so to
Get out of his funk.
cool his jets.
Yeah, last I talked to him, I think was Monday after the stream.
Yeah.
He just been in one of his funks and just now getting back up into his room. But we all know that that's how they get.
Yeah.
Can't say that I blame them for what they had to deal with.
And we all go through our funks too, so
Yeah.
I don't like the updates on the Chop Shop website. It's harder
I
to
don't like-
figure out.
yeah, I don't like the new one either.
And no, I was looking at it the other day. I'm like, what did he do?
He changed hella shit around.
I'm telling you.
Kennedy, I think, left her job, his fiance or whatever. And she's the one dealing with it full time, I think.
Dude.
What?
Funny, because it kind of looks the same, but when you go into the shop area, then there's so many different
Yeah.
columns.
What's
now.
wrong, Mitch?
Receiver box sucks. It doesn't fit anything.
I've
It
had
doesn't
that
even
problem.
fit with the wires sticking out of the
I've had that problem.
receiver. What are you supposed to do?
What are you trying to
What-
put in there?
What doesn't fit?
You
The
lay
receiver don't fit in a
the
receiver box.
You lay the receiver in the box, and then you plug your wires down onto it. But then, because the wires are sticking straight up, the cap won't go on the receiver box.
Yep.
Of course not, because the sticker
Mitch.
they're sticking it up.
Turn
The
that
wires
receiver
come
on
through the
side.
bottom.
You
I
can't
know
put the
that.
receiver
They
on the
do
side.
come through the bottom.
You
But when
can't
they
put the
plug
receiver on the
in-
side.
When they plug into the receiver, they go
It's
down.
too tall.
Yeah, the receiver's too tall. I've
Yeah,
had
the
that
reading one
problem.
is really small. But that
Which-
box is beveled. Is it turned towards the high side?
Yeah,
Can you put it on its side?
but see, the
Which-
antenna hole is at the back, and if you turn it around, then your antennas are on the opposite side of the antenna hole.
So?
It's just, it's stupid.
which
You
receiver are
got
you
that
using?
right, Mitch.
What receiver are you using?
It's the Radio Link one. The RF
The
seven-
4 channel, 6 channel,
7FG.
A
Blah,
6
blah,
channel?
blah.
Okay. You can take, since you're putting it in a box, you can take the case apart and it's going to go lower.
Yeah, but
You can't lay the receiver on its side? Or it's still
I
too
don't-
tall?
I don't think that's going to work either.
Because like my Nobles, those big Noble
Yeah.
MB4 ones, I lay them on the side on the axial or the
So you planning on running this in the water?
no.
Then why have a
No,
receiver
but
box?
it's a pet peeve. I can't. Have,
He's
He's anal.
Okay, Brad.
a little OCD going on there.
Okay,
it's gotta be
Brad.
loud.
Can't drive it in the little without
Can't-
it being waterproof.
Can't drive it in the
right?
grass without being
Yeah.
waterproof.
Are you planning to do speed run? That's why you're using the 7 channel with the dual antennas? Okay.
What doesn't he speed run other than that blue Ford on the shelf right there?
He's probably put a GPS on it to see how fast it goes.
I think it was like 16 or 20 miles an hour. I think it was. It's actually faster than I thought it was going to be. Believe it or not.
Told you the straight axle would be fast.
What? Say again?
I told you the straight axle would be faster.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. The Mojave does like 42, whatever, 5 and 4S.
And your crawler goes how fast?
I think it was like I can't remember exactly. I think it was like somewhere around 18. I don't know. I forget. I
But
did.
you
it real
did put a
quick one day.
GPS on it.
Yes, I did. Of course I did. I had to. I was curious.
Wow.
I forget exactly.
It's quiet.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking. Trying to decide. I want to build one of these chassis with to see if the VFD transmission fits.
Okay.
Easiest way to do that's just to buy their builder's kit that comes with the axles and that's already set up with servo and axle and everything.
For what kit?
The Vanquish VRD builder's kit, the one for it has the stance rails on it, but it's axle.
So you would use everything on the kit except for the rails.
Yeah, probably not the links because the links are going to be, but if the transmission doesn't fit,
Case the
I
kid.
can still use straight axle. Straight axle. I
But
think it'll fit.
because your link in the front are so short, you got less flex in the front, but you got a lot in the back.
With the spacing of the front, it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's about even.
So, I mean, you can see all the tires are still on the ground there. Just a little bit higher than that is when it starts lifting. And then the back, you go much higher than that. The other side starts. So see, as soon as I'm trying to pull up on that, this one,
You're maxed out
That-
right there.
yeah. So they're pretty darn even. Because the triangulation of the front it still has plenty of movement. It's just
Yeah.
not. And the way I had the rear shock set, I don't want it to flex down
Mhm.
horribly when I'm on an incline. So it's still, so the rear comes down just a tiny bit lower than the front. This is the way I always set my crawlers, where
Mhm.
the back end comes down a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch more than the front. That way it adds pressure to the front when it's climbing obstacles, but it's not so slung down low.
Cool.
It's just how I set them up. I've had good luck with them this way. You could obviously drop this shock a hole and then you'd have a little bit more.
Yeah,
But
but
this,
once you start adding more flex to the back, that's when your axle, not only does it drop, but it'll want to turn a little bit.
right.
Man, those look pretty rough.
Still a little from Country Junction. The dirt in that hobby shop, if Darren doesn't water it,
Oh my
of
God.
course down, it gets everywhere.
Try printing yourself a block like that in TPU.
Yeah.
For a.
I have
printer.
not tried that.
You got to design one. Multicolor TPU. You can put any design on it.
I did print these.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple print. It's 2-piece.
Yeah, and that uses a lot less filament.
That's what since I have so many on the shelf where I don't want the tires to flatten out. I was trying to find one of the stands that it'll sit on and keep the pressure off of it, but it's not sucking a bunch of filament out because all of them are usually like big tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Like right now, I bought yoga blocks and split them, and that's what I was using. But when I'm not running prints for Kurt, since he's part investor in this printer, if you ask.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Your parts are done, Kurt.
Yeah, right. How is my printer working today?
it worked very good. Plate's still a little hot, so
Yeah,
I'd
and
actually.
a lot of people thinking I actually did buy a printer.
I know.
I know.
You had a cup of coffee. You're like 18 years.
ASA sticks to the plate really good.
Hmm.
I got everything to fit.
What'd you do?
Held his
Can't
mouth right.
have all the wires coming out and folding over like this, laying on top. You gotta spread them and then crush them.
And then crush them.
Got it. But I didn't screw down the cap all the way, so it's a little, but
Oh,
contained. Looks nice and clean.
nice.
Yes.
That's why I said the MB4 ones and the Armas, I put in there sideways, put it on its side because it's so big. It wouldn't fit flat. So if you stood it on its side, it was skinny and kitty cornered it. It fit in there perfect.
Yeah.
I think the same way as my Corrali cars too are the same way. Those
I
big,
mean,
they're big.
I'm probably gonna wind up getting another Futaba receiver.
I thought you didn't like that Futaba.
You don't know
No,
what he likes.
I've actually been using it lately. I still have it on the Hibeo. I have it on the Blue Lightning.
They
which
just
is
came
not-
out with a new one, didn't they?
Which is not the receiver.
No, transmitter, new Futaba.
Years.
It's like a 7 or 8 or something like that instead of the 10. They dropped it down a little bit, so it'd be a little cheaper
Right.
Yes.
instead of paying that $1,000 for the 10.
And as far as the dual antenna receiver, I'm having good luck with the dual antenna receiver. I was running into an issue back before when I first started using it, and here it was not losing signal. It was basically under braking, going into an excessive load on braking, and then it would stop moving and not move. So I thought that it was losing signal, but here it was excessive braking. I just got tired of dealing with it all around and worrying about it. So I went back to my radio link for a little bit. But since then, I have 3 cars now that have that
Obviously, you remember
that I use the Futaba radio for. I love it.
than
Yeah.
the big ones.
I mean, there is no replacement for the quality of Futaba. Even for that radio being the cheapest Futaba you could buy on the market.
the other two are on the front of mine.
There's no
They're like 15s. These are
there's no
12s.
comparing the radio link
15,
versus
12.
that Futaba. I mean, even the like I
But
don't know how you describe it, but like the
I put
control,
two
like
12s
the way the car
front and back.
feels.
Hold on, Mitch. I can't hear you over the leprechaun.
Oh,
Come on, man.
There we go.
The way the car feels when you're driving it down the road, like you get the car sway or whatever, you're just messing around with it. You're turning it around. The feel of the car feels totally 100% more controllable with the Futaba than it does a radio link. I've tried every single steering setting, every single anything you could possibly think of you could do with a radio link. I've done it. And there is no replacing how much different the Futaba is. Now, can the radio link still do the same thing? Yes. Can it still make, in my opinion, a longer pass safer? Yeah, kind of, because it has a further range to it. But there is a lot of latency with the Futaba at a heavy distance that I don't like. But can you get it there? Yeah, you can. You just got to be more careful. Overall, just is what it is. If you're gonna hit a tree, you're gonna hit a tree. But
Right.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, the name of the game. But I am now I'm back and forth because I have so many cars now, and yeah, to have 2 radios, it's like, okay, I got beat 3 on this one, and I got beat 5 on this one.
I got 4 that I use. And I write them down on my phone. So I don't have to turn the controller on to find out which one's in it. Because it's been so long since I've driven them. Yeah, like Tank. I have a little notepad on my phone.
There you go. Yep. But
I still have that 6 and I haven't put any cars on it yet. I haven't even used it.
the radio link?
Yep, I got a brand new V3 that I've never even used.
I wonder if that's what that is. It?
I sent that NSDRC servo winch back to them and they sent me a brand new one.
How rude you did that. That was rude, Kurt.
Why was that rude?
I was talking and you just cut me off right away, and then I noticed I was muted.
I was gonna say I didn't hear nothing.
And then wait a minute. The shit, I'm muted. No, I'm waiting till we get a good inch, a good foot of snow, so that I can go with my brother. He's got a speedboat that goes on the water, but I want to do it on snow.
Mm.
That's cool. The rooster tail on the snow is just awesome.
There's a stance included in his lot. They're still trying to sell it all as one lot, huh? It's gonna be tough.
It's a good deal.
Hit Chico up. Send him a message.
You know what I haven't been able to find? Is the little set screw that holds your antenna tube in.
Oh, it might be in there.
It's not.
It's not in the hole. You stuck your screw in there and try to unscrew it.
Not in the hole.
Are you
You
sure? It's not what she said. You're in the wrong hole.
I think in Mitch's house, he's found the hole successfully.
Yeah, he knows where the
At
hole
least
is.
6 times, right?
Right.
It's 6 times. Yeah, there isn't one in there.
Now you know you got one laying around somewhere though.
That's a tiny one though. I don't know if I have one. Oh, you know
That
what?
is what-
I do. I got the
You have pinions.
Yep. Well, yeah, but I got the Chinese bulk pit. You get off of Amazon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then they always have those tiny ones on, don't they?
Sometimes.
Yeah, right there. Is that it? Maybe. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's it makes it even harder there, Tony. Redneck. Trying to sell it all right where you're at.
That one's a little too big.
The Chinese kit sometimes has super long ones for those grub screws.
Chinese have super long ones.
In comparison.
That worked. Good. Good.
Oh man.
Why does it seem so late?
Not bad.
Probably because Keith kept me up till 3:30 last night.
Damn, that late.
Yep.
Off because of the watermelon.
Yeah, all because of the watermelon.
Then Brad started in. Oh, looks
I
just
could use
like one.
these. Uh,
So they were picking on you then, Keith?
Yep.
Is that what it was?
cause I
So
have.
you
this
remember the other day when you were picking on me?
No. Where was
No. Oh yeah, that's right. You were all doped up on pills.
I? I'm always doped up on pills.
Keith never picks on anybody.
And this set. See that hole?
Yeah, the whole, yeah.
The, oh, shush.
Shoosh. You should.
I don't know why his mics keep
So,
going on mute.
what what's the
Maybe up to
Traxxas
him,
number? The shocks. You've used those before,
big-
right? The big bore?
Big bores.
662 or 661 or something, 61, and I had that on there. You know, one's longer than the other or something like that. Don't those work good?
There's
No, should I
there's
just save
ones
them and
that
get
are all
draft
four
techs?
the same size. Yes, they've worked good. They're the same as a draft tech. I mean, it's basically what it is.
Okay, well, because they're cheap here, the hard anodized ones. But 2660.
What do you want them for? Your crawler, Kurt?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I was watching a video and the one guy said they're only like 88 tall.
That sounds right.
88 millimeter tall.
So that'd be the right size because the other ones were like 98 or something. They went a whole nother 10. They were bigger than 90.
Yeah.
And then you had the extra long ones which were 100 and something.
102.
2660.
2660.
Then there's 2662, which are the extra large.
There's 2661 also, I think. Let me see. Oops. Where am I? Yeah, 2661 is there's a large, I guess, would be the 2660, then the extra large is a 2661, and then there's an XX large.
This is 62.
So I'm thinking the 2660s would be the right. I mean, they're only like two sets. There's like $50, $52. And then the Losi Springs.
Right.
That'd save me a little bit of money.
Are these shocks for a crawl?
Yeah. Yeah, here,
Yeah, I gotta start making a list, Josh. We gotta go over that one day. I completely forget everything you told me.
these are the shocks right here. There's
Yeah, that's them.
Them are big bore.
yeah, they're big, they're round, they're fat.
Hmm.
That's why they're big
They're
bore.
not as big as like a slash shock, but for a crawler,
That's
they're
what I'm
big.
thinking about. So they're like a
Yeah, I know.
TRX4.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you know what?
I was thinking about doing those instead of the draft techs. Save me $30 or something like that. Unless I can find a pair.
There's-
Somebody doesn't snipe me out of a pair.
You gotta be fast on that keyboard. You want to know the trick to those auctions, Kurt? Bid on
count-
something and time how long it takes.
Yeah,
for
once
yours
you
to
hear the
go
beeper
over
goes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
have
did the
found
one.
that my lag is usually 6 seconds.
Oh, so
So-
then you can bid again, right?
Yeah, because the one guy sets the alarm for 1 minute exactly every time.
Right. So I found that my lag, as long as I bid at the 7-second mark, I should drop in like right towards where it ends.
Hmm.
But when Muddy Tires is doing it, when he says 10 seconds, I count to 2 and hit enter.
Yeah.
Mm.
and I go 3 higher than what I think
What you,
the next highest would bid. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
right. Yeah.
Go
So
three
if they were
dials
like,
Go
higher.
3 or 5 higher.
yeah, if it was a $30 bid, I'm like, someone's gonna bid 35. So if I go 37, 38, somewhere in there, I should get it. And that's usually if I really want something, that's how it, if I luck out and get it.
Yeah.
And then you'll be the last bid and be $37.
Yeah, it'd be one of the last bids.
Yeah.
Then you just hope it was enough. And what
It
they say,
wasn't.
is when they say, bid like you want it. It's true. You got to
Yeah.
add a couple bucks.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to add that extra $5 on top of what you think everybody else is gonna do.
Yeah. Just what happens on like Colton's auction is people um people will outbid the cost of the item when he originally had it listed.
Yeah. I saw that last night. Was it last night he
Yeah.
did it live? Yeah, I saw that a couple
Well,
times.
yeah,
I'm
he'll
like,
list it at $25 and then they'll end up spending 50 on it.
yeah, then he puts it in the auction. They outbid each other up to, $45 or something, and it was only a $25
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
On it, because a lot of Colton's auctions are stuff that he can't sell on the website. So like just crazy.
It's
Like this
frenzy.
was
It's a
listed for
frenzy.
$25
People
and
have
now
that.
someone just spent 40 for it.
People want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's the product. I think it's just, like I gotta
Yeah.
have it. I gotta outbid you, man.
Yeah,
Competition.
exactly. People have that issue of competing.
You see blood in the
Yep.
water.
Money, spend money. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. That's why
And
I'm
the
like, yeah,
seller's just saying,
you guys bid all keep bidding it up, buddy.
yeah, the seller's just saying, yeah.
That's why I see he's
Laughing
got
all the way
some
to the
What
bank.
is going on there?
Oh boy.
Dennis. Yeah, you might want to sit up.
You were bent over and Tony was down between your legs. I spotlighted it so everyone would see that.
Now they're both looking like, what?
Yeah. Tony's all,
Tony's
yeah.
cheering. He conquered the gray bush.
He woke up with a big smile on his face.
You guys are that bored.
Make sure you
We're
drink
all
your
waiting
milk,
on
Dennis. Make sure you
we're all
drink your
waiting on
milk.
stuff to do builds.
I'm just playing with his rubber.
He's over here window shopping for tires.
Now that he has everything cleaned up.
Just make sure he drinks his milk, okay?
Let's see what he's got.
Done.
Shut up, Keith.
For rubber, you're gonna need the 1/24th scale rubber. That one's too big.
Yeah. That's definitely not a 475 right there.
More like Hot Wheels.
Oh, how'd the poll finish up?
Don't change the
55%
subject now.
standing, 33% sitting, then 11% just yes.
Damn oddball.
Easy there, Smokey. So you're just gonna put the Traxxas big bores on that, Kurt?
I'm thinking so. Like I said, I got enough. I think I have enough money to get DravTex right now if I turn in all my aluminum cans and plastic bottles.
Or your son helps with that. When we saw him
Yeah.
stealing that stuff in your garage that night.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I save when I don't dig through the trash, but like at work and stuff, and people save them for me, so I just grab them and bring all the cans home.
I had that when I was mowing. I left the big, but if I left the big garbage can out there and they would throw all their beer cans in there.
Yeah.
Like, throw the beer cans in here instead of me picking them up. Okay, okay.
That's how I do on mine.
I probably got close to enough now, but
All right, guys, it's 11:30, so I'm gonna leave you guys. Thank you very much.
see a tank.
All right, Tank.
Hi,
Good
Tank.
seeing you, bud.
See you later, Tank.
Thank.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, because I think I want to do portals with that chassis too myself, but we'll see.
Or for a little bit less instead of the drive techs, you can get that Boss Shock from K&K.
I thought those were actually more expensive.
No,
If you do the offset and stuff, they are.
if you get everything that I have here, except for the mini T-Shocks, you're at 130.
Yeah, draft techs aren't that much.
No.
Yeah, you can get draft
100
techs.
They're 110 assembled.
I thought they were like $88 or no 40. What did he sell them
I'll
on
look
his
it up
site
right now.
for?
And he gets 110 assembled.
No, what's his name?
$110.
What's his name
$10
has them
pair.
assembled already.
A pair?
No, 4.
$10 to
Oh,
assemble
okay.
them. Okay.
They're $48 a pair.
48. Yeah.
Unassembled.
No, those are assembled the 90s, right?
They're 38. They're not that expensive. These are the 80s.
Dennis got charged more because he asked too many questions.
They're the same. $38
Yeah.
for 2.
The 90s, right?
So times 2 plus shipping.
That's $76.
Plus shipping.
Yeah, it came up to like 85 or $95 or something like that. It's what I had.
38.
I was I rounded it to an even 100.
Well, he dropped the price on them because when I got mine, they were 110 assembled and 80.
You probably ordered
Well, then-
ordered the really long one.
The 90s come assembled already, and the smaller ones and the longer ones don't. You got to pay extra to get them assembled.
14 times 2. So there's your $100. If you bought the offset caps,
No,
you're at 100.
I didn't buy
Oh.
the.
I thought you did.
I didn't get them from him.
You didn't buy the extra springs.
No. No, when I got mine, I ordered
Oh,
just
excuse me.
standard 90s with just a regular cap on them. With the soft spring, and then I was at a comp and the guy was selling the offset caps for $10, so I grabbed them. Brand new in the package.
Wow, look at, they have compact offset caps.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's new.
That is new.
Yeah, because we got 92 millimeter shocks at LI, RC, and more for $38 already assembled.
Yeah, they're 48 a pair.
But why wouldn't you want to assemble your own? It takes 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they do it every day and they leak less if they assemble them.
Yeah, right.
You just
And you don't
gotta
have you don't have to buy the pliers to put them together.
You don't need pliers.
The O-ring clips.
No, you just put it against the table.
No.
No, the O-rings that go
Not the
inside.
slip that goes in the bottom of the shock,
Yeah, there's a
where the
special.
O-ring and the spacers go,
You just take it and you rock it in.
That's right.
and it goes.
So you do it in a box.
Do it in a box.
Haven't you guys ever worked on guns before?
He's got an answer for everything.
Hey,
See, and
I
the
did it.
K&K Boss ones are $45.
Right.
So yeah, we'll see. He's a dealer too for those.
For the boss.
JJ.
No, there's LIRC, the one that does the
Oh, okay.
auctions on Saturday.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, those are already set.
he does the deluxe on that, and he does J Concept. He's a dealer before.
Oh, I see. This has got the 60 weight in it.
And MIP too, I think, but he's having issues with them.
I don't know why that is not staying on there.
Offsets all the way around.
And these are 50 weight.
I'm just gonna let this dry.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Yeah. That's gonna be the rear, that's gonna be the front.
So that's standard and this is,
Mini T.
oh. But that's like the standard
Mhm.
spring, and then this is medium, not ultra
Right,
light, not ultra light.
right.
Pink's for ultra light.
But I put those inserts that you
Pinks are the
printed me.
soft.
I put those
Yeah.
in all four on that Enduro, and it ran great. All four of them on there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's in this truck.
It
is
hooked
the
up way
printed-
better.
Well, that's good. I'm glad they worked out for you.
I think
There's
the backs
nothing
were
special
too
about 'em.
hard. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You're back or you mess up.
I messed up a little bit. Put the paint in the wrong paint.
That's how you get watermelons.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Buying. So
Okay. Oh, yeah. I wish they
What
were
is
portals
that?
though.
this is the VRD Builders Kit straight axle.
From
So it comes
Axial?
with the
No,
Vanquish.
from
Oh,
Vanquish.
Vanquish? Okay. Oh,
So
okay,
it
I
comes
see
with the
Vanquish now.
transmission, straight axles. You could modify these skids to fit. Shocks.
Yeah, it comes
And
with
it's got all
everything you need.
Yeah.
With
got all
everything you need.
Yeah. Just the links would be the only thing that's different because they run a center skid.
Hmm.
It's just if the transmission fits, and I haven't tried it yet. I have a twin here, which is really close to the same bolt pattern.
Well, what can you
It's
sell the
just not-
transmission for and the plates and
Yeah,
You
I
get
mean,
your-
you could still get some money out of it for
right?
the chassis rails.
That's what it's because don't they have the portal one like that too?
Well, that's the carbon.
Oh, I thought they had a VS 410 or something like that. No,
There's the
Whoops.
VS410 kit.
it
Hold on, I'll
doesn't.
share.
Does that come with portals?
No.
Oh, the straight axle
So
too.
yeah, kind of move this.
What'd you use that for, though? What would you use parts off it?
I was gonna build another of these trucks, but straight axle. Let's see, vehicles, kits, and RTRs.
Oh, I forget about these shocks
So-
too. You can find them for like $35, and I think they work great. So
So this
Nice.
is another straight axle kit, but it's chassis mounted with the big battery tray and the fuel cell and all that stuff.
uh-huh.
It's got a different this servo mount is funky the way it follows this chassis rail.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
it's pretty
that's got the dig and whatchamacallit in it
No.
though too, huh?
I think this is just a VRD kit.
I thought one of them came with
Yeah,
all
it's
that.
the VRD. That's not a twin.
Oh,
So if you
okay.
want portals, you have to get the Phoenix kit, which is
Yeah, it's the Phoenix kit. It's the one with the blue body that they're discontinued, they said, I think.
no,
It
they
comes with the
discontinued
body and all that.
they discontinued the straight axle Phoenix because they said
Phoenix.
Penis?
Phoenix,
Huh.
but they still have the portal kit. So this one comes with the twin, the portals, and it's
Maybe that's the one I was looking at.
yeah. But this
Yeah,
one's
'cause it's-
$100 more for the portal kit, and it comes with the Phoenix body.
It comes with the body. It comes with everything on there except for electronics, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with tires and all that.
Those tires are horrible, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's
Yeah, it
because I
comes
was
with.
kind of looking that direction
Well,
too
they
of buying
switched
like
the
a kit.
tires. They did switch to the Wild Peak, so those aren't bad tires either.
But the one I was looking at had just a cab body with a cage in the back.
Yeah, that's the RTR.
And that, no, that was a kit.
Okay, they did that for, now they're just doing it this one. They're doing the one with the panels and everything, but it's
Oh,
got the new tires.
okay.
Got
Maybe
the,
so, because I was looking on A-Main's website, not this one. So
yeah. I think they discontinued the one.
I forget which one it
They're not even,
was. Oh, it was that one. Go down one and to the right, right? That one. No,
this one, that's a RTR. This one,
that one. But
that's a
it
that's
was
a
a kit
RTR.
though. But it had that, it had option. It had that body and a half body of like a green one.
Huh.
Let me see if I
I
can
haven't
find
seen
it.
that. Night, Raymond.
Okay, Raymond.
Right, right,
Hey,
right.
buddy.
Yeah, it's the Vanquish Products VS 410 Phoenix Portal Rock Crawler Kit with Falcon Wild Peak MT.
Tires.
Uh,
That's the difference, is it's the tires. So it's the same kit.
so let's see how the body is though.
But if you switch to the other pictures,
If you switch to this picture, it shows
no,
this.
no, not that one. The go up. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't
They
go
were
into
just
this
showing
part.
out the
Oh
panels
yeah, I
because
thought they were
when you're
showing oh, so they don't have the back panels.
there,
I get
but
it.
see, there
Okay.
they are. They just
Yeah.
didn't put,
See, I knew I had you around here for some reason.
so it's the same thing. Why it says Falcon is they changed from those horrible VXT1 tires
So a little better tires.
to the same one that's on the Ford Ice, that Falcon Wild Peak MT.
And these ones come with a portal.
Yes,
That was my whole issue was I kind of, if I wanted to go to portal, I already got straights that I could use. So, and what was this cost on this thing?
389.
389.
With you already having the carbon, you know how they are, so it's going to come down. You're not going to use that transmission. The VFD
Yeah.
twin too big, unless you were going to build some kind of cage buggy to do rock stuff out there.
Well, that's what they're talking about doing now.
Yeah. So the transmission would be great for that because Colorado Adventure Club makes it where instead of the overdrive, you replace that side with another dig set. So then it would have front and rear dig.
Hmm. Wow.
So you can lock the rear tires or you can lock the front.
Yeah.
So that's the,
Good.
but then you'd still need another set of axles.
Yeah. Right.
And it depends on what class you want to run. The 2.2 class allows portals, but I think 1.9 Sportsman is a straight axle only class. I'd have to look at those rock rules.
Yeah, because the guy that's been running all the things, he's been looking into it to see, and he wants to do like a regular Capra one, like a plastic one, and then a metal one.
Well, as long as he didn't have axle rules, that kit would be perfect for it because then you could just hit up Colorado Adventure Club and get that part, which I could print out of nylon. They sell metal ones, or they sell a file to print the nylon, and they said that nylon holds up.
Yeah, we'll have to see what they come up with, what rules or what way they're going to go with it.
And it
There's
depends on how your guys set gates. If they're out there measuring them, yes, run the F10s. If they're not, if they put their foot down and put a gate on each side of it, which a lot of
Yeah,
people do.
They
it
just
saves
stick them down.
time.
They didn't even do that. They just stick them down. Is that close? And one guy comes back through and kicks them closer a little bit because they're so far apart.
Right. The capper axles or the Mias
I've been looking at
axle.
the Mias for what 168 or whatever, those big ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I that's what Joe runs, and if someone's gonna break them, it would probably be him,
Yeah.
Exo Cage Joe. And I can tell you it has more steering than the F10. And they don't get that mechanical deflection that
Yeah, I
the
saw that. Yeah, you had that.
yeah. So I mean, just depends on what you want to do,
I gotta do some cleaning on that before I paint it.
especially if you do four-wheel steer, then you could just buy two fronts.
Two front. Yeah, they sell them like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it, but no one's running that type of stuff here, the We Rock stuff.
Yeah, because it
But
sounds
then
like it's
you,
pretty popular now, but
yeah, they're running it in Indiana. I know they're running a series with We Rock out there in Indiana, with We Rock rules.
because that's what
Because
Harley that kit that Harley sells, right? Or that 3D
the
printed thing.
both of them. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got the Moon Buggy kit and then the Rockabilly kit.
Yeah.
And one's a 2.2 and one's the 1.9 Sportsman.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the one that Johnny runs?
He
Doesn't
talked about he talked about switching to We Rock. I don't know if he's built one yet or not. I think he did say he got one, but he got a RC Speedy chassis, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just ordered the whole chassis.
So
Those aren't.
he's still driving for Exo though, right?
Yeah, but Exo doesn't make a tuber.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to try to build one of those.
From what I've seen, like and listened to and all that stuff, your biggest problem would be not having a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Like if you got the A1 or the A1 Mini, you can you download I think it's $100. At least the Rockabilly was. I haven't looked at what the Moon Buggy was. It's $100 and you download all the files and just print it and you bend the tube in it, zip it to it, zip tie it all together, and you just weld it while it's sitting.
Yeah, I saw him do that. That's why I was like, oh, that'd be cool to do. Then either weld it or
I'm waiting on
Yeah.
Chunky to buy
it's
the rest of the
expensive though.
parts for his TIG welder because he's got a TIG. He just has to buy the gas.
Oh,
Oh, he's got to get the argon for it.
It's a mix, isn't it? On the TIG.
Yeah.
Mitch, don't you have a
I
TIG in
think
your
it's a
shop?
30.
Me.
You just had MIG?
It's
I don't
either
know.
30 or 40 mix.
That bamboo A1 Mini is only 199 right now.
yeah.
Wow.
And what Tank said, it's like an 8-inch plate, I think.
Yeah, it's a smaller plate, but if you're not like
It was-
what I just printed you,
Yeah, right. It's perfect for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Little cross
you would-
members or
If you're not, doing a whole bunch of stuff for other people that want, massive pieces.
8-inch.
Dennis, you said you wanted sliders, right?
Yes, please. And thank
For
you.
sliders.
yeah.
Let me go in. That
Ships and March.
could be it. Save. No, I don't need to save. Discard.
Yeah, because they can't keep up with it.
Clone. 3.
What else you got to buy with that printer right off the rip? Anything?
Just just the stuff to print with.
Filament, but like,
Nah,
Yeah, just filament.
just filament. They come all ready to go, man.
Yeah, the site he's on right now, it says they don't ship till March.
Oh, they're all backed up.
They can't keep up. Everybody's buying them.
Yeah, yeah, they're popular. So, plus they're probably, is it from China? They're all on vacation now, so
true.
Yeah, it's their New Year's.
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
That's probably why. I think it actually started today.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I'm
everybody.
not mistaken, I seen a post the other day from Boom Racing said that, you know, if anybody's putting orders in, they better put them in now because we're gonna be shut down for
Yeah,
the
there's a,
Chinese New Year.
and Jora sent out an email. All them little
Yeah,
companies sent
I
out
saw that.
emails to everybody. Was
Yeah, and the only downfall is, you know, when they do get back up and running, it's all new employees.
it's all new employees. They're backed up, and
Yeah, they're backlogged for 6 months.
yeah, yeah.
Battery straps are worthless.
Not very long.
It doesn't even fit around my battery.
Well, you're
Well,
probably putting a damn car battery in it.
yeah, it's got a
just a
fucking
3S battery. It's
fucking
just a
12S fucking
3S
battery.
One 3S battery, and the strap doesn't even fit around it.
That 3S battery looks like a brick with wires.
And it only comes
It's
with
a
one battery
10,000
strap.
milliamp 3S.
Yeah, it's a 3S. Yeah, exactly.
It's an 8600.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a fat ass battery.
I
I
think
bet
I
you
have,
52 will fit in there.
I think I got a couple battery straps here that'll fit that.
Oh, I got you. Habeo sends you free battery straps, so like everything in it. Well, Saga does. Saga, when you like order one of their, if you order anything from Saga, you usually get something for free. He sends you battery straps. He sends you lipo bags. He sends you all kinds of crap. Kay got a hat one day. But
I gotta watch his videos. He keeps posting. I haven't watched any in a while.
I think that's the first thing that's going to come out of the cars is moving things.
I watched a lot of videos.
Hey, Mitch, this will
Yeah.
probably, this long one will probably hold a couple of your 6S together.
There you go.
Fold it in half right now is 7.5 inches.
Nice.
That's too short.
How'd you measure it?
You almost got him.
You didn't see when I was looking down like this?
Was Tony holding it for you?
Yes.
I held it next to him.
Standing up.
I was gonna say, was he standing or sitting?
Well, just so you know, I did send a message to Eric to send you his address.
Okay.
And he hasn't even looked at it. So yeah, he's probably,
He's in a
He's in his
Yeah,
own world.
yeah, he's in a funk right now. Which I get.
Man, Chico's trying to sell everything.
Well, is he live right now?
No, he's just he's putting stuff on Facebook, trying to sell stuff on Facebook now just because he's trying to, I guess it sounds like he's trying to get money to go to Mexico with or something like that.
Oh,
He's going to Mexico for a couple of weeks, he said.
going home.
Yeah, so he's trying to sell a bunch of crap to get the money to go. Sounds like. So he can have some spending money. He's been
Colton
doing
just said
auctions
there's
every.
a huge drop. I just got an email with a huge drop, but it doesn't say if it's unless it just went live.
RC Chop Shop.
I shared it. I shared it at the beginning for a minute, Dirk. This is it with the two-low transmission and the Endura file for the slider.
That's a nice looking chassis. I'd be interested in one of them.
You have one, don't you?
One of those? No, not, I don't know, nothing that nice. No.
Well, we know a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send me a message with his name and stuff.
I mean, it might take him a little bit to get to it, but
Okay.
we'll get to it.
All right.
No problem, Dirk. We don't mind showing it off.
What, Dirk, you didn't watch his video? Come on.
He watched.
Slacking. He didn't drop nothing.
Nope. Everything's
No.
the same.
But I just got an email about it. I wonder if it's live in a couple minutes.
Yeah, we still got 3 minutes.
Yeah. Everything used is used. Got that
He's got
Team
an
Garage
Arma.
hack.
He pulled
Nice.
apart a whole bully.
I see he's got a knockoff Tulo on here right now for $35 with the skid.
That's what they cost new.
Right? That's
Power
what
Hobby off-brand Tulo.
some of the
You can
stuff is
get-
like, man, I can get that on Amazon for the same price. Brand new with a warranty.
And then the VFD complete tranny for $75.
Like he's got those
Hold out.
AR-45 axles on there for 140 or something like that,
That's a good price for those.
right? I was looking at those, but 145, that's not bad. No brass or nothing, but
He's got just the front one
For 110.
for 110.
But if you scroll farther down, he had some 10-3 axles.
yeah, he's got them right there. 10.3 for 145 for both of them.
Aluminum F10 or F9 Pros straights for 3.25.
They're sold out though.
Got the Vanquish F10s for 200.
That's about what they're going for. But
It's
145.
actually cheap. Because when I got mine, they were $320.
The H10s are 220.
Yeah. Yeah, they come with the
Just a
steering
second.
thing and all that.
See, like right here, he's got VS410 straights for 175, but it doesn't have the servo on axle mount. So you can't run the 4-link without that mount.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had an extra one, but somebody's got it.
I wonder who.
I wouldn't know either.
He could be scratching his head right now.
Sons of bitches.
He's got the HD 44 aluminum straights for $275. They're new in the bag.
I have those in my drawer right here. What the heck is this security check?
TF2 Yoda 2s complete $65. Sold out.
I don't know why he keeps them on the screen if
Mitch
they're
could,
gone.
Right.
Huh?
Dirk says, be careful. Mitchell might clone the chassis and make it his own if I send him one.
Right. I can do that. I can do that. I'll send you one, Dirk.
But then I just go in his email and shut it down because I'm the one that helped him set it up.
Huh, huh.
Why don't I get any of these emails? People send their email me about stuff.
Josh is like, I get them all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Right.
had him rediverted.
Why is all my emails getting forwarded? Well, it's midnight. I'm gonna close it down. Thanks everybody for joining in. Dirk, you got the email if you want to come in the offline. Tony, you got it too and stuff. So, all right, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see how this chassis goes. A couple of them are gone already.
Cool.
So